one thing that I always say is that boys make excuses for failure, but men know what's important. Men manufacture strategies for success.
Picture of the little Panther logo, and I got the Black Power symbol.
You get married, and I drew a black man on here because it's specifically for you and your service.
At first, when I started coming, I was young, eccentric. I didn't want to sit too long in the classroom, on a weekend, 8 o'clock in the morning, that type of stuff. I wanted to leave, go watch cartoons, sleep, play the game, whatever.
Being in the 100 Black Men has helped me see different people, like different children at younger ages, at older ages. I get to see some of my issues that were in my life. I get to see them in their life.
We mentor boys around the concept of having a growth mindset. And the idea is that we want to show them that they're in charge of their academic destiny. They're in charge of who they become and what gifts they offer to the world.
The 100 Black Men of America actually started back in 1964 in New York City. It was started by a number of businessmen, including Jackie Robinson and Mayor David Dinkins, which is the first African-American mayor of New York City.
I think it kind of just got instilled in me after around that 4th, 5th session, like, oh, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be coming here for a while. I might as well start enjoying it. So, I started paying attention, being attentive.
So we had one student that said he would be satisfied working in a car wash. But now that student is in his junior year at a college, at a popular college, a good college, majoring in business. Perhaps he'll own a car wash.
I grew up in an era where the first thing I learned was each one teach one. So it was my understanding, my responsibility as a black man was to teach other black men, children, whoever, about life.
We do a moot court academy where the boys learn how to debate legal issues for critical thinking skills.
Moot court is appellate argument. What we do with the students is we give them a fact pattern, and that fact pattern might involve a First Amendment issue or a 14th Amendment issue, and we try to make that fact pattern very current to some of the things that they are dealing with in the communities that they have.
So once they get their mindset right, get into that growth mindset and realize that they're powerful, a change begins to happen.
I think it's important for black men and black young men to come together and do something meaningful, because everybody else is together and we have pretty high black on black crime rates, and I think we need to get together and harmonize a little bit and figure out what we need to do to make our people better.
We want the young man to really know and understand what their rights are as American citizens. One of the years that we did moot court, we explored an issue of whether the police could search your cell phone device when they make an ordinary traffic stop. The answer to that question turned out to be no, the police would ordinarily have to have a warrant.
Things should be handled in different ways, and in the media, sometimes they tell the true story, but then other times they switch the story for their own agenda.
Resiliency, we tell them, is remaining steadfast, hitting your goals, hitting your dreams, making it to your dreams, despite destabilizing conditions in the political climate, despite destabilizing conditions at home, despite destabilizing conditions at school, on the street, and in the playground.
We just had a letter come back from one of our young men that graduated from the University of Wisconsin, and he is now going on to med school. So we've seen a lot of success. We have another young man that just signed his first Major League Baseball contract.
In 5 years, I want to have graduated from college. I want to be running a couple of different like side businesses as an entrepreneur.
In 5 years, I see myself starting on my master's degree for engineering and coming back and donating money to the 100 Black Men program.
We need more African American prosecutors. We need more African American police chiefs. We need more African American judges. So when these issues come to the foreground as they have, then African Americans are involved in the process, and we can impart some sense of what it's like to be walking down the street or driving down the street and pulled over for no reason, and we can lend that perspective to our criminal justice system.
Personally, for me, I don't think there's gonna be a life after 100 Black Men, because by the time I go to college, I'm gonna come back, I'm still gonna be repping 100 Black Men. I'm still gonna be talking like, oh yeah, high school, elementary school, middle school, I've been part of this group. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna try to donate as I can. I'm gonna try to eventually maybe join as one of the mentees, try to speech, tell them my story, my journey from adolescence to eventual adulthood.
My biggest advice would probably be perseverance. Because if you push through stuff and you keep on pushing through, then you can make it through anything.
Brother Lance, Brother Perry, they started the message was resonating with me, was hitting me in my soul. Feel me, I'm Black, I'm empowered, I can do anything I set my mind to as long as I stick to that path, stay strong on my road, that type of thing.
Now, we hope you bring your son, your young men in your life in our program, and I'll guarantee we'll change his life if he works with us.
My name is Wallace Burney, the fourth, and this is the 100 Black Men of Long Beach.
I'm AJ, and this is 100 Black Men of Long Beach.
My name is XAVIER Burgess, and this is the 100 Black Men of Long Beach.
I am Dr. Lance Robert, and this is the 100 Black Men of Long Beach. What they see is what they'll be.